All right, welcome everybody to today's Shootaround availability. We've got Amanda Zahri B and Stephanie Jones here to answer your questions. Let's start with Kareem.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How are y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Just a quick question. This is for both of you guys. You know, you guys actually got the scrimmage yesterday, so I'm just curious, how did that go? You know, what did you guys kind of get out of it? You know, what was the feel out there yesterday?
Yeah, it was definitely fun playing against other than our own teammates and the practice guys. But I think it went very well. I think that once we started communicating, everything was flowing, right, offensively and defensively. And again, it's so early on. We're still in preseason. There's still a lot that we need to learn about each other. But I think overall, we did a very good job of staying connected with communication.
There's been a lot of talk of, sorry, go ahead, Stephanie.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, same, like just being more comfortable with each other. I think as the more we played with each other, like the longer the practice went, the more comfortable we got and the better, like the more cohesive it seemed.
Is that getting comfortable with each other? You know, there's been so much talk in these early parts about communication, like Amanda was just talking about. Is that just kind of part of the process as far as time and getting comfortable with each other, and just considering, you know, it's new folks playing together at the same time, you know, it just takes time as far as just to get comfortable with each other and get used to communicating with each other?
I think like communication shouldn't be like a hard thing to do on the court. I think that's a part of the game, something that we always can control, but more so like understanding what each other are saying, right? Because we are using different terminology. And then just knowing like who is saying what. Yeah, other than that, communication shouldn't be something that ever is an issue. It's something that we can control. Yeah.
And just one last one just for both of you, then I'll share with everybody else. Just going into tonight, obviously the first exhibition game, what are you both trying to get out of it? But what are kind of goals, both, you know, within the team framework and both individually?
I think just to build off of what we did yesterday, I think that, like I said before, like as the day went on, we got better. And I think that moving forward in today, like we need to build on that. And like Zahri said, like keep communicating, like whether it's offensively, defensively, we just got to work on that and hopefully get better each day.
And also it's super exciting that like it's finally game day.
Yes.
I've personally been waiting a very long time for this, so I'm really excited. And just like having fun. Like this is an amazing group of people and just enjoying every single second of the beginning of this journey that we have.
Cool, that's perfect. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you.
Jen?
Hi, everybody. Amanda, if I can start with you, just picking up kind of on that chemistry and cohesion piece. How is it going for you developing chemistry coming to a new team? And is there anyone, you know, besides Slim and Christy, who you already know, is there anyone who you feel like you have really good, like natural chemistry with?
Okay, so it's kind of like weird, but in a super healthy way. I feel like I have chemistry on and off with everyone. It's such an amazing group to be around and to be a part of. They making this so much more fun and so much more easier. Obviously me, Slim, and Panda, we've known each other for a couple of years now, but I feel like I've known pretty much everyone on the team for just as long. So that's definitely like a blessing and something that I'm thankful for, because it could have been hard, way harder. And I'm not saying it's going to be a smooth ride, but thus far, like I'm really impressed on how they took me in and just showing the way.
And Steph, for you, you know, speaking of Christy, I know there are a ton of Maryland Terps on the roster, but curious what it's like this time around, having Christy around, and if you've gotten to pick her brain on anything as kind of like the elder stateswoman of the Terps, so to speak.
Yeah, I haven't got to pick her brain yet, but I mean, it's really cool to have her in the locker room like that. And I mean, I've seen her just being able to talk to, especially like players like Elle and Tosh. Like, it's amazing to see. And I mean, hopefully, like I can be able to pick her brain while I'm here.
And then just one more for Steph. Coming from playing overseas, I know you were in Poland, right? How much do you have to adjust? Like, obviously your role changes when you come from overseas to US, but how much is it an adjustment in terms of like the flow of the game or the style or the system that's being run? Is that a big adjustment or is that relatively straightforward for you?
There is some adjusting to do in terms of like more of my role. Like here, I'm not being asked to score as much or like have the demand of the ball that much, but I mean, that's okay. So just knowing my role on the team, that's, I feel like is the biggest part. And then just being able to be myself out of that.
Awesome. Thank you both.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Does anyone else have any other questions or any follow-up questions?
Great.
I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Happy game
Thanks,
day.
everyone.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Gracias. And happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yes. See y'all Sunday.
Bye.